Hello gorgeous and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making 4 simple, delicious breakfast recipes that go perfectly in your bento box. So you can take them to work, you can take them to the park for like a breakfast picnic, whatever you want. They're all completely vegan, they're really simple to make. You can whip them up in the morning or prep them the night before. They're fresh, they're delicious. There's lots of variety here. Look at all these gorgeous foods that we're going to be chucking in them. So the first recipe we're going to be making is some protein pancakes. Now we've got one nice ripe banana that we're going to be mashing down, and we're going to be mixing this with some protein powder, some oats and some chia seeds until it kind of really combines together, because we're not using an egg, but luckily the chia seeds and the banana help mix it together. Then we're just going to fry that off in a pan that's nice and hot with some coconut oil. Flip them after about a minute so they're cooked through, and then we're going to pop them in our bento box, and we're going to be serving them with some cashew yogurt and also some chopped fresh fruit. So the next recipe is a deconstructed avocado on toast, which is delicious. I think avocado on toast is amazing in the moment, but doesn't transport that well because the toast gets a little bit soggy. So the key to it is about making it deconstructed. So we've got a nice piece of toast here. And what I'm going to do is just slice it up into thirds. You're going to grab your avocado and we're going to slice this in half. Let's hope it's a good one. It's a beauty. I like to mash it before, because if you're going to have this out and about, you might not want to be getting out and mashing it too much. You want it really low maintenance. So I'm going to mash it beforehand, just with a knife. Pop it into the lunchbox. And then you're going to make sure that you pop some lemon or some form of acidity on it. So you can use lemon, lime, apple cider vinegar, otherwise it's going to go brown. So you've got to make sure you do this step. Now, whenever I have a savoury breakfast, I like to pack it full as many vegetables as I can. So we've got avocado in there, although it is actually technically a fruit. And then I've also got some cherry tomatoes. Again, technically a fruit, but I always think of them as vegetables, tomatoes and avocados. I guess because they're not as sweet as fruit. So I'm just slicing these cherry tomatoes in half. Finally, I'm just going to pop in some seasoning to add on this. So I've got this, which is pre-mixed duco, which is a beautiful spice blend. And I'm just going to pop that into this little section, or you could put it to the side in your lunchbox if you've not got one of these. So the next recipe we're going to do is a really delicious homemade granola. Now, don't be intimidated by granola. It is so simple to make, just using lots of yummy grains, nuts and seeds. You can make it your own, you can add whatever dried fruit you want. So simple to make. Just mix it together and bang it in the oven. So we're going to be using some rolled oats, almonds, some pumpkin seeds, some sunflower seeds. I'm going to drizzle over a little bit of maple syrup for some sweetness. We're going to add a nice pinch of cinnamon. Just make sure it's spread out evenly, and then we're just going to pop it in the oven till it's nice and golden and crispy. So that's been in the oven for about 20-25 minutes, and it's nice and golden and crispy, and we want to let this cool for a little bit because that will make it harden, because I don't know if you've ever eaten a baked nut, it's very chewy. Now we're going to be serving this with some fresh fruit and also some lovely plant-based milk. Nice. Right, so for my final recipe is a delicious peanut butter and banana sandwich. If you've not tried it, you've got to make it happen. So I've got some beautiful smooth peanut butter. If you're a crunchy person, go for crunchy. Spread it on that toast. And then we've got one ripe banana. Now I like to go quite thick. I just like that kind of texture of the banana going. And I'm just going to cover one half of the bread, and then I'm going to use the other half to place on top. And then I thought we'd add a nice satsuma to the side. I'm just going to get this a peel. Oh, it's not an easy peel, this one. I'm used to those easy peel ones, you know, you can do it off in one. I don't think I'm not even gonna manage getting it off in like 3. I'll be here all day. In the morning, I always grew up with grapefruit in the morning. So I quite like that citrus feel. This is really tough one. I've done it. It's there. There you have it, 4 delicious, simple and easy recipes that make waking up to your breakfast a total joy. The thing I love about bento boxes is they're so visually gorgeous. You know, they can be so simple, just a few fresh ingredients put together, but they look so great that you just want to get stuck into your breakfast in the morning. Now, if you recreate any of these recipes, I would love to see them. So make sure you hashtag Madeline Shaw across social media. I love seeing your recreations. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.